You better start.
Yeah, it's 10 o'clock.
You ain't nobody in there yet.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Well, I mean, if I have only one person,
You closing the door.
I got 5 till.
nah, it's after 10. I'm gonna leave it over slightly.
I understand.
Yeah, that's mad at him, man.
Okay.
This thing, they don't turn her on in there.
But
I wonder why.
I don't know. What you gonna do today? Let's see.
if you will, we will start off as always with meditation. Go ahead and stand across your chest. Stand across your chest. Close your eyes, please. And meditate. Time to focus on your blessings. Focus on things that are godly, that are healthy, that are holy. Any kind of brokenness, barriers, or burdens, struggle, stress, or strain, trials, tribulations, or troubles. For this moment, let them all go. Focus on your blessings. Focus on how good it's been over the past week. And even if you had a setback, that's okay. You got through. You made it through. This morning we'll be talking about forgiveness. You can keep your eyes closed. Take 7 deep breaths through your nose. 7 deep breaths. 7 deep breaths. Again, we'll be talking about forgiveness this morning and what it means to forgive. How it impacts you, how it impacts the person who you're forgiving, how it impacts the person who may need to ask for your forgiveness. And ultimately what forgiveness does is, as far as I'm concerned, is free you. It's all about being free. It's time to maximize, it's time to just think how good it is to see another day that wasn't promised to you. Focus on how good he's been to you. As always, I thank you for coming to another session of Gerocise with Mark, Emotional Empowerment. My goal is simple: to help you gain a sense of emotional stability. You been listening? I see you meditating right now. And your hands across your chest. Eyes closed. Again, my purpose is to help you gain a semblance of emotional stability, connect you spiritually, physically, mentally, and just take a holistic approach to wellness. That's my goal. Eyes closed, mouth closed, deep breaths through your nose. Take 7 more deep breaths. So many times we just don't take time out for ourselves. We're helping constantly others, you know, having to deal with others' burdens. We're doing this hour, it's all about you. It's all about being selfish. take the time out to breathe. Focuses on everything else. Again, count your blessings. Focus on your blessings right now. Eyes closed. Meditate deeply. Any burdens, any barriers, any brokenness, any struggle, any strain, any stress, any trial, trouble, tribulation, just let it all go right now. Just focus on you. Focus on you. It's a blessing just to being able to know that you have a blessing. Be able to get up and walk over here is a blessing. To think about a blessing is a blessing. To be able to answer the phone is a blessing. Give me 7 more deep breaths. 7 more deep breaths.
Didn't wait.
Again, we're talking about forgiveness this morning. Meditate for 1 more minute. Just meditate for 1 more minute. We'll get into the exercise portion. You know, don't take this wrong with this Alberta. When people ask me that, okay, I normally just like when people ask me how am I doing. To me, it's cliche. Okay, I know you probably sincere. I'm just saying. Normally, I don't answer that question because I've tried it before. Okay, maybe I'm thinking too deep on this, but I've experimented before when I actually told somebody that somebody died in my family, and then they said, "Oh, okay," they just kept on walking. You know what I mean? In other words, they weren't listening because they're expecting for you to say, "Oh, I had a great weekend." You know what I mean? Many times that's the case. I'm not saying, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know you weren't here, planning to hear that dissertation, but
No, I was finna tell you, I didn't have a good weekend.
you did have a good weekend. Okay. Do you think we were talking about forgiveness this morning?
This morning, I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's okay.
More Russian.
Lady.
Slow I can.
Is that you know Miss Lanny?
No.
Oh, okay. Miss Lanny, is Alberta?
This man.
When we talk about forgiveness, you think you're not having a good weekend with time with that discussion?
Yeah.
No? Okay. Get everybody sign in first. But those of you signed in, start marching in place. Start marching in place.
What did you say?
No, sit down.
Either way, you stand up.
Man, sit down. Whatever makes you happy.
I can't stand
Here you go.
those arms, pump those arms, pump those arms. Bring those knees up high.
I already did 6 pounds this morning. You been on the park? You been on the park? Yeah, in the city. Yeah. Oh, the city, yes, ma'am. Yeah, I've been on these.
Bring those knees up as high as you can and pump those arms. Remember, when you pump that right arm, that left knee should be going up. Pump that left arm, that right knee should be going up. All right, now, while you're pumping, now add this. Give yourself some room. Keep going for a minute. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Move forward. Bring those knees up. Bring those knees up. Come on, Mr. G. Come on. Take it up high. 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 Knees up. Knees up. Real smooth. Real smooth. Just like this. Just real smooth. There you go. Keep going. 30 more seconds. 30 more seconds. And then we're going to reverse. Come on. Come on. Keep moving. Keep moving, baby. Keep moving. Knees up high. Knees up high. Arms getting tired? That's good. That's good. That's good. All right, now 5 more seconds. 4, 3. All right, reverse. Keep moving though. Bring those knees up high. Come on.
That's what we wanted me to. I'm not talking to you. She looked me in here.
Knees up high. Come on, Mr. D. Bring those knees up high.
I'm doing it.
Real high. Real high. 30 more seconds. Come on.
Okay.
Knees up high. Bring those knees up. Knees up. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. 15 more seconds. 15. 15.
Yes. I'm not gonna be able to do it.
3, 2, and march. Yeah, like I'm Pharaoh. I'm a hard ass. Keep marching. Bring those knees up. Knees up. Knees up. Knees up. Knees up. All right, next thing. Palms up. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. Up, down. Keep going. Up, down. 2 minutes. Up, down. Keep pumping those knees. Come on. Down and down. Up, down. Pump those knees. Bring those knees up. Come on. Don't worry about that. You're going up, down.
I'm down because I didn't get it.
Oh, yeah. Don't hold your breath. Knees up high. Knees up high. Come on. Got a minute to go. Come on. Let's go. Knees up high. Take them up. Come on, y'all look tired. Come on. Thirty more seconds. Breathe hard. Come on. 15 more seconds. Come on. down, up, down, down. Keep going. You want to sit down? Sit down. You do the chair if you want to. If you want to do the chair, it's fine.
Don't tempt us, don't tempt us.
To the top. To the top. Come on. Is that all right? You okay? You okay? Okay. If you want to sit down, sit down. You don't need any hand. You're going to talk about say. Alright, now reach and reach. 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 Right arm up, left knee up. Reach. Reach. Coordination. Reach.
I'm like,
Reach.
right.
Right knee up. Right arm up, left knee up. Left arm up, right knee up. Come on. Just think about this. Come on, reach, reach, reach. Come on, reach.
I got it wrong.
Reach. There you go. There you go.
Look, I got it right.
Reach. 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 2 minutes. Reach. Reach high. Reach high. We don't need a high. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Now reach something, buddy. Come on. Reach.
I'm sorry, man. Oh, yeah. Apologies.
Hey, you know something? You come on, forgiveness today, buddy.
Not today. I'm not you, right?
You already apologized. You need to forgive.
I thought you were gonna like it. Look here. I thought you were real happy.
45 more seconds. Let's go. Come on, reach high. Reach high. Reach high. Reach with the right.
Oh, God.
Bring that left knee. Reach with the left. Pick up that right knee. Come on, reach. Reach. Okay, Gerocise is all about balance, coordination, flexibility, mobility.
Stop it. Stop it. Your brother doing weight.
Reach.
I know it.
Reach. 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 Come on. Come on. 5 more seconds.
Stop seconds.
All right, march, 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 march. Just march, just march. March in place. March in place.
Well, you could sit down then.
March. March in place. March in place. Go over the door? Yes. Okay. All right. Okay.
You need to wait.
Get the weight? All right. Keep marching though. No, it's because he's getting the weight. Don't stop marching.
Oh, what you doing your cheek?
Yeah, I know.
Go ahead. Go ahead. You get the weight.
Thank you, brother.
That's a man.
All right. Next thing. Hands on your hip. Hands on your hip. Right knee up, left knee up. Right kick, left kick. Right knee up, left knee up. Right kick, left kick. Come on. Right knee up, left knee up. Right kick, left kick. Keep going. Right knee up, left knee up. Right kick, left kick. Right knee up, left knee up. Right kick, left kick. Come on. Oh, 2 minutes, man. Keep going. Come on, bring it up, Mr. D. Bring it up, bring it up.
I am. Give me time.
Right kick, left kick.
You picked me up.
Stop looking at me.
Right kick.
I'm talking to him.
Don't get the kick. You gotta kick. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Right Miss Tony. Start working on those buns. Come on, let's go.
No.
Ready to go. Right knee up, left knee up, right kick,
There you go.
left kick.
I know you see the stuff.
30 more seconds, let's go.
You know, thank you.
Right here,
There you go.
left here.
Okay, I'm good. Kick, Miss Green, kick.
Right here, kick.
Right here.
You're too close to it.
You tell me I'm
I'm gonna say.
whatever.
15 more seconds.
Left
Yeah,
here.
don't worry.
Right here, left here.
Are you keeping
Kick,
that 15 more seconds?
kick. Right there, left.
2, 1. Hands cross chest. Have a seat. Hands cross chest. Have a seat.
Yes, Lord.
Have a seat. Hands cross chest.
That's a winner, though.
You don't need that, you need to sit more.
Need no cheer? Hands cross chest. Deep breath through your nose, please. Deep breath through your nose. We're going to get to the discussion in a second. I'll do a few exercises on the floor. This mean I had to join you online.
Well, it don't matter. I know you're gonna add it up again. Oh my God.
Miss Linda, you special guest this morning. Why don't you join us? Come on, Linda.
Do it, what do you
I'm
do?
so excited.
Come on. You special guest. Everybody get a hand. Give her a hand. Come on.
Somebody will take it. Don't hurt it.
Come on. All right. Okay. All right. Ready? Hit the spine. Bring it up.
Lord have mercy. Already know. Okay, one.
Back. Left. Go left.
One second.
Yeah, we're gonna switch. Go back and forth. Do your left. Do your left, y'all. You do your left here? Do your left.
Okay, well, I don't know what
You can do this.
down, back,
Down. Right. Back.
in,
Down. Left.
back, in.
And now go faster. Back. In. Out. Back. Back. In. Down. Come on. Out. Back. In.
Go.
Back. In. Down. Encourage her. Come on, everybody encourage her. Get on your back. Get on your back now. Get on your back. All right. So, you cool? All right, back. That's cross chest. All right, go third.
Oh, you know what?
Okay, don't worry about it. Okay. What would be good for you right now?
Me too.
Tell me what you do. Tell me what you do.
Well, okay, I'm trying to do that, but let me see. Okay, 'cause
30,
that's why I had to stop.
45. Okay. You go 45 now? You go 60?
This
Oh,
is
90, okay.
Oh, that's 96,
That's
right?
6 about right there. Go to 45. Now 30. Okay. Is that too much on you?
I just see what happens.
Okay, give me 30 again.
Okay, right here.
45, 60, 90, Back to 40. All right.
Okay, go on.
Go back to 30. Yeah. So you're going to go 30, 45, 60, 90, back to 30.
We did that last week, didn't we?
Yeah. I just wanted to limit this. 2, 3, 4. Go back to 30. You go. Good job.
That's pretty simple.
Don't hold your breath. Encourage everybody. Encourage. Forgiveness. And I like acronyms, okay? The first acronym in forgiveness, F.reedom. And I wrote down, unforgiving is an incarceration. What do you think about that?
Let me ask you a question.
Unforgiving is
What you mean incarceration?
Incarceration? Go ahead.
Forgiving is for the person, the forgiver, not the forgivee. I mean, you're doing it for yourself. If somebody did something to you, you're going to forgive that person because that forgiveness is for you. That other person is going about their business. They ain't even thinking about you. So, when somebody does something to me, I forgive that person because that way I'm not held hostage.
That's what I'm
to what that's what
that's what it is.
Yeah.
Like you in jail.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I don't do everything about prison.
Yeah, because think about it. You don't have to be physically incarcerated.
Right.
You can be mentally, spiritually, emotionally, So, hey, incarceration, I have a first cousin over in South Carolina. We're a week apart. And, he's incarcerated. And we grew up in Detroit together. And I told him, you may be physically incarcerated, but you don't have to be spiritually incarcerated. You can still let your light shine, even within the midst of your situation. Yeah. And unforgiving, I guess I did it now, unforgiving, an unforgiving heart is an incarceration. Open-mindedness. An open mind can lead to an open door. What do you think? An open mind can lead to an open door. Talk to me.
You have to be open to new things or whatever. If you're closed to everything, you're never going to absorb anything. I think we had a sermon one time when our pastor was talking about a closed fist. You never, even though, you know, you got that fist closed, you know, you're not ever able to get anything in because you got a closed heart.
Right. Anybody else? Lee, you want to say something?
No, because I'm trying to understand which question is again.
Oh, we just going through.
No, that is the open-mindedness.
An open mind can lead to
Can
an
lead to-
open door.
An open
An
door.
open heart, yeah.
Open
You can get things in if your mind is open.
Is it only one thing that open-mindedness can lead to, or is there several things?
No, I mean, an open door, that, just think about it, an open door, opportunity.
An opportunity.
Anything. But if you're like, go ahead, it's all right.
For me, it's just like forgiveness. You know, and once I was closed, you know, I was just angry.
Yeah.
Angry at this person. And once I, you know, release,
There you go, let it go.
got a release, I let it go.
And you know something, I'll skip it down to V real quickly. Look at victory. What does it say?
Do not allow Satan
To have or claim the victory.
Where are we?
Oh, we're still on that verse. We're still
Where's
on
the victory? Do not
Yeah,
allow
I said
Satan to
sometimes-
have.
Yeah. And that's exactly what you're saying, Ms. Alberta, because during that time, when you weren't forgiven, you didn't have an open mind, you were incarcerated because that unforgiveness was in your heart. And during that time, Satan was having victory.
Oh, yeah, he was. He had to feel that.
Yeah, right. Yes, Ms. Linda.
And once you forgive that person, when you see that person, you don't even think about it. This has happened to me. And then after the situation, and then I got back to the house, and I'm like, you know, I didn't even think about what they had done to me. And I was just chatting up with them like they had never done anything. And then I said, okay, I'm good, because I had forgiven them for that. When you see them, you don't always bring that back up, like you did this to me. And you,
Now, you don't necessarily forget.
That's
no,
what
I forget, you don't forget, but you don't hold that every time you see that person. That's in your mind, so you have to forgive them if that's how it is.
Because
That's what I say.
Go ahead.
I know that I have forgiven this person, and I can see this person, I can talk with this person, but yet and still, I got this cautiousness. I'm cautious.
Well, no, don't get me wrong. Just because you forgive somebody doesn't necessarily mean that I mean, yeah, you can be cordial and loving, but that pain is still there. Okay, the pain is still there. Go ahead.
No, I'm just gonna say it's not at the forefront. You need to push it back. You know, when you see that person, the first thing that you're thinking about is what they did to you. Once you release that, it goes to the back, and you can just move forward, and you can't go back. That's what true forgiveness is. You don't forget, it's there. That's like somebody that, cut across your face with a knife. Every time you look in the mirror, every time you're gonna be there, look in the mirror, you're gonna see that scar. But once you forgive them, then it's not at the forefront of your mind. That's not the first thing that you think about.
Okay,
I'm
here's
sorry,
the-
I mean,
No, you're okay. You're
I have forgiven true enough, but when I see this person, I think about the hurt that you're not only done to me, but you're doing to somebody else. And, it's still there. And I'm talking about this is a deep hurt.
Right.
And even like you say, you can't push it back. But when you see this person, I can talk to him, I can, all of this.
So certain triggers may take place that will.
Yeah, cause, yeah.
That's real. I mean, yeah.
Now, I'm talking about me. I'm
Right.
talking about me.
But that's when, they got you held hostage. That person, that's what I was saying, that person going about their business, you stressing out.
Well, for that moment, but for the most still cordial and loving toward that person.
Yeah.
But certain things can, I understand. And so, I understand what you're saying too, but I mean, go ahead.
All I was gonna ask one thing, we were talking about, open-mindedness. And it seemed like we're pointing at forgiveness in relation to it. But there's other things that open-mindedness can entail, you know, sometimes receiving, I don't know if you know what I mean, receiving ideas, you know. But you seem like you're pointing toward forgiveness only for open-mindedness.
No, I'm just saying, see, if you look at these different words I came up with my little acronyms,
Yeah.
all of them deal with freeing yourself. It's hard to have an open mind when you're incarcerated.
In jail.
Well, incarcerated, I mean, I'm not in jail right now, I'm incarcerated.
No, I'm saying that's
In my mind.
when you go to jail, you're incarcerated.
Right.
That needs to be defined a lot, I think.
Yeah.
And I guess that's why we use the word incarceration. Rather than I've been in jail, I was incarcerated.
But like I said, you don't necessarily have to be incarcerated physically.
Huh?
You don't necessarily have to be incarcerated physically.
Okay, but
A
I'm
lot
saying,
of people who go to church week in, week out are incarcerated spiritually and mentally and emotionally, and you wouldn't even know it. And they sit right next to you in the pew.
how would you say they're incarcerated?
You'll never know because unless you communicate.
It's in their mind.
Right.
It's in
It
their
doesn't
mind.
hurt.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yes.
And until you allow that, until you free yourself, that's what my first word was free.
It didn't have to affect anybody but yourself.
But think about it, it affects you, it's gonna affect your relationships.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the way.
So I could be sitting next to somebody and not know that they're.
I heard.
Say, like, it's your
But in here, right now.
Right here.
Right now. But seriously. No.
I'm looking at people.
I see what the incarcerated is.
Well, you can't tell unless you.
Ain't good.
Yeah. And unless you develop a relationship, a healthy, godly, healthy, and holy relationship that is trusting, loving, respecting with that person, you'll never know what's in his or her mind.
So a husband getting incarcerated with his wife, right?
Sure.
Well, I know, I'm saying anyway, I'm just trying to figure out certain things.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Can you tell us she incarcerated him? Yeah.
You
We're not
incarcerated.
mind readers.
Be saying stuff like that.
I feel incarcerated around here.
Respect. R. And forgive. Respect. For yourself can lead to respect for others. Giving. Love leads. Okay. Giving love, excuse me. Giving love leads to giving love. That's what I'm saying.
Well, he's still up
Yeah.
Giving love.
Yeah. Giving love leads to giving love. Any comments?
I wonder.
Well, if you're a loving person, folks just automatically,
No, that's not true.
No,
if you're
not.
well, okay, forgive me.
You said automatic, that's the word, everybody.
Okay, forget the automatic. Okay.
There are some extenuating circumstances where
Yes.
it won't be. Now, all these are going to apply to you, to it all. You know what I mean? But like I tell people from time to time, get what applies to you and applies to your life, and and connect with it, and discard, the rest. I mean, because everything we hear is not going to, apply to us, and that's okay. Go ahead.
I feel like, as for me, I feel like I'm a loving person. And now, from experience, because I'm a loving person, I got, you get hurt behind me.
But just think about it.
You know,
The people that hurt you were hurting.
Yeah.
You know? And
But
so,
still-
go ahead.
But still, I would still talk to them because sometimes, you know, they be hurting and all they need is a hug off somebody to just listen to what they're saying. They just want you to listen.
Right.
You know, and sometimes I'm in a position where now I can listen to somebody else's hurt and feel my pain at the same time. But I can let go of my pain because that person has pain more than I.
You know why I inserted this? Giving love leads to getting love. Because if you think about it, you want others, you want others to do unto you. Okay? You may not get love from that person, but the next person, or trust me, the love will eventually come around because you're gonna reap what you sow. You're gonna reap what you sow. So basically, all this is spiritually and biblically based, one way or another. You know, you're gonna reap what you sow. You know, like I said, the people who hurt you, you know, you've always heard the phrase, hurt people, hurt people. You know, and then that's right. Yeah, you know, and so that's unfortunate, but it's true. It's true. You know, but that's why, you know, I talk about, you know, turn the other cheek. You know, we do what we need to do. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you might run out of cheek.
They got it.
I understand. But if we're loving, eventually the love will come back. I truly believe that. Truly believe that.
Let me tell you something I saw the other night.
Okay.
This would have been you guys who were talking. The Wendy Williams. You guys saw on TV. She was talking about people that she meet and greet, not in the studio, maybe outside, maybe in the store or she shop. And she said the first thing they want to do is, let me give you a hug. And she said that's not always welcome because hugging a person is indeed invading a person's space sometimes. They just want to shake my hand and we go, no, I don't want to come that close to you. I don't want you to get that close to me. You know, at times, there's times. So I thought that would be something that you just really enjoy. Somebody said, let me give you a hug, or give me a hug, you know. Sometimes people don't want a hug. That's weird to me. I thought everybody wanted a handshake or a hug. You know?
Well, like you said, handshake or a hug.
Yeah, I said I thought it was, but everybody don't want a hug, believe it or not.
Yeah,
You know,
That's true.
I think it stems from your background. I mean, you know how you were reared. I mean,
Well, but you know, she's in the spotlight and everything, and she said she first resented hug, you know.
Well, you never
she said
know what
other
people
space
might
around
do.
her is her personal
Right.
space.
right.
And she don't want you to offend her by trying to enter this space. Because some people don't shake your hand, they don't want you shaking hands. You know that. Some guys, they want to shake hands, they really touch you, you know. Touch your hand like that. They don't want you to turn, you know, all that stuff. So
Yeah.
they got to that place. Used to be a handshake was okay.
Right.
But now we want to bump hands.
There you go.
Bump butts, thighs, arms, or something.
Well, you mentioned I'm not real big on handshaking. I mean, and I don't have a phobia. A lot of folks don't wash their hands.
Well, that's, you know,
I mean, I'm serious. So I see my I'm just bump. Folks, that's
Do a little bit.
They are. Look, you in the bathroom, you know they just come out, they walk straight out. And I don't stop.
I want to speak to you.
You don't know, there you go.
Look here you go, just.
No, Mark, what I was saying when I was talking, but when you go to church, you shake hands, because you don't bump each other.
Well, I
They do that.
No, I'm saying that's not the proper thing to do. And shaking hands,
You can't say that.
but shaking hands has been okay up till now, you know.
Well, you know, but it's really,
I mean, we agree.
it's traditional and other cultures think. It may be considered barbaric, you know?
To do a shake hands?
Yeah,
Yeah, like you go to a white church and, you know, and well, I just mean,
Oh, really?
Go ahead.
a lot, sometimes we have visitors at our church, white visitors, and they've never seen anything like that, you know, because we do hugs.
Right.
Hug.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know, and, you when you don't want to hug, some people take it,
Some
you know,
of them
too
want
hard.
to,
You know,
some of them
I look at her, back up, you're too close. You know, maybe.
That's invading this person.
Like I said, it's a cultural thing.
Yeah.
But he,
With another, with a holy kids, you know, but, you know, if I pastor always said, you know, keep it holy. You don't be hugging, Lenny knows what I'm talking about. This guy would always want to pull you to him. You know, I mean, like, a bear hug, and
right.
back up. No, you know, I mean, there's a way.
No, he doesn't
Remember. But, you know, he take it too
Right.
seriously, you know.
Yeah.
You need to back up. I don't want you close to me. Look at, that's when the fist bump come in. Back up.
Invest in rebuilding a godly, healthy, and holy and trusting relationship. And that's what forgiveness centers around. Rebuilding. Because that's what you're doing. When you're forgiving someone, you're actually rebuilding a relationship with that person. Yeah. Thoughts? Good? Again, victory. Do not allow Satan to claim your victory. And that's not easy sometimes. I'm serious. When you're in the process of forgiving somebody who did some serious damage, say like if you're a little child, and that quote unquote loving uncle molested you. You know what I mean? You become a grown woman. You know, and every time you see that uncle, you think about what he did or what she did. You know, that aunt, you know? I mean, so again, I get it's easy to say not to allow Satan to have a victory, but it takes time. It's a process.
Yeah.
It's a process.
That's what we call under construction.
Yeah, it's true.
We ain't there yet.
Right.
It's slow but sure.
Yeah,
But
it's a continual, yeah.
it is.
Let me ask you this question. My younger sister, we got her, she said, now I don't remember, she said, I hit her in the head with a high heel shoe. Okay, she shows me this scar today. And I'm saying, do you hold that against me?
Yes.
And she'll say, why shouldn't he, bro? You know, but in a playful mood. But I really think, yeah, she hasn't forgotten, she hasn't forgiven me for that.
Well, like I said, the scar is still there. And
Yeah, the scar, she showed it to me in a minute. She'll show it to somebody else.
So, question. When was the last time you asked her, has she forgiven you? Or have you ever asked her?
Yeah.
And what did she say? And she said, it was
I just told you.
You know what I'm saying? But she said that playfully. What was her response? Seriously. Say if you called her right now, and you asked her, have you truly forgiven me? What do you think her response would be? In a serious fashion.
Say, girl, let that go.
Okay.
Let me ask you a question about that. You get in the head, but you don't remember. But she remembers.
Of course.
If someone kick you out of a tree, and that person kick you out might forget, but you ain't gonna forget that, right? That's just an example, Because it's like, I owe you. I forgot I owed you some money. But see, if I owe you some money, I didn't forget. You know what I mean? So you might have forgotten it, and she might have ever forgive you for it, really. She might hold it against you the rest of her life. But you said, well, I don't remember it. No,
But I
that's
have yet to ask her. As far as playful,
Right,
she said, but I never thought about that. Until she brings it up.
And I don't know, I'm just asking you a question. Have you ever asked her to forgive you? For what you did? And she says, no, yes.
My sister is the kind of person where you never know when she's very serious.
And that's what I said. you know, you mentioned playfully, and I said seriously. So I mean, you know,
And
okay. My question right now is, how much does that bother you right now?
I'm about to
Okay.
you know, until she sees
Points it out.
Yeah, I mean, like the family
Yeah.
will come together
Okay.
and we can be talking.
And she'll almost embarrass you.
Oh no, she don't remember. It's fine. I mean, you know, it'll be funny.
Right.
You know, and everybody be laughing and going on. And then I would think back in my head and I said, you keep bringing that up. I want to be seriously.
Well,
But you know, if you put yourself in her position, now you had already said that there were some things that somebody did to you.
right.
And you're, you know, every time you see that person, you go against you. Your sister doing the exact same thing with you. Every time she sees you, then she remembers, you know,
We can all be talking about stuff that's happened to us in this office. All of us can be talking about stuff,
Yeah.
you know, that happened to us.
Right.
And you know, she would say, I don't know what you're talking about, you know, you hit me in the head with you.
Okay.
I said, girl, I was bad with that shoe because we just do it like that, you know. But then sometimes I just wonder.
Well, this next time on serious note, just ask her because I mean, like I said, you know, you guys get together and laugh about it. You may want to just ask her if she's truly forgiving you.
Because we got together.
So you,
This is your sister you talking about?
Yeah, my baby sister.
She ain't gonna hit you in your head.
She ain't crazy.
last one, expectation. Expectation of and for the best after you free yourself, after you, don't look at, you know, free yourself, you by forgiveness, because what it boils down to is you. And we're going to go about the close a little bit. Well, let's read these last first two. You hurt, you want others to hurt, to feel your pain. You hurt, you want others to hurt, to feel your pain. What do you think about that?
I did it one time. I really did. I don't remember. But then, God came into my life. So that helped me.
Help free you.
Yeah, helped me. Yes. Because I was thinking, I mean, you hurt me, I'm going to get you back. You know, I was serious.
Yeah.
And if I could, if my sister hadn't stopped me from going out with this that I was fixing to do, I imagine I would be in jail today.
Mark, you said you hurt, so you want others to feel the pain. Is this what you said?
Yeah, you hurt.
Well, you're not talking about you want that person to hurt you to feel the pain. You're talking about someone else to be painful as well.
Well, regardless, I mean, whatever relationship that you encounter, I mean, say like you were hurt. Okay, so let's go back to that young lady or the young man who was blessed by that awful okay. Say when he or she becomes older, it may be hard for her to develop a healthy, godly, and holy, trusting relationship with the person she or he wants to be with, okay? So sometimes they may put that hurt on that other person. That's what I mean. Am I making it good?
Yeah. No, I was just gonna say, when you were talking about a child that's been molested, a lot of times that same child that's been molested grows up and they molest
Yes.
other children. So they're saying that
Right.
I was hurt,
Right.
so I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna hurt somebody else.
Yeah, not just one particular person. Just
No, not that
You
person,
said
but
other
that person might
person.
be dead and gone.
Yeah, you
Or
said
living
other
another
people,
state,
you
whatever,
shouldn't intend
but,
to.
you know, that molested child becomes grown up and that that person starts molesting.
Right.
The same
And
thing.
it becomes a vicious cycle.
Yeah.
You ever thought you want to inflict pain on someone else as well, not just one person, maybe a lot of people, as you said, others. And I was thinking, what you said was direct, like one person hurt you, you hurt them, which I understand that. But then when you say others, I don't want to stop with them, you go to everybody else. Everybody was praying for me. Since I'm hurt, I want to make sure everybody hurt it.
Because even if you think about, like you hear about those serial killers, and then they trace back to what happened way back then. And I'm not a big proponent for that. I mean, I do believe in dealing with living in the moment, okay?
Like serial killers.
But many times, if you trace what happened way back when,
Yeah.
they were hurt, and so they felt compelled to go out and hurt other people. And unfortunately, it's that vicious cycle, Last but not least, forgiveness. A freeing of your soul, it is for you, and not the person who hurt you.
Say it again.
Forgiveness. A freeing of your soul, it is for you, and not the person who hurt you.
Yeah.
Good. Agree 1,000%. You're right.
So, with that in mind, we have a couple of minutes. And sit up straight. Hands across chest. Eyes closed. Deep breath through your nose. Again, I thank you for being a part of another session. Gerocise with Mark. Emotional empowerment. Appreciate you. Thanks, Ms. Linda, for inviting Ms. Linda. Focus on your blessings, not your burdens, not your brokenness, not your barriers, not your stress, strain, or struggle, your trial, tribulation, or trouble. Free your mind right now. This was your moment to maximize. Deep breath through your nose. Give me 7 deep breaths. 7 deep breaths through your nose. Let it all go. As always, like I like to say, focus on things that are godly, that are healthy, that are holy. Discard things that are ungodly, unhealthy, and unholy. Seven more deep breaths. 7 more deep breaths. Dear nose. God willing, we'll continue the discussion on forgiveness next week. And as always, thank you. I love you. Open your eyes. Appreciate you.
That music right there is so soothing. I can breathe by that music right there.
You say you could almost.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I love that.
Thank you, Ms. Linda.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate it.
That's one thing, girl. Okay.
Work on the machine.
Okay.
Okay. One time. How you doing? How you doing? I'm Linda. Nice to meet you. Lenny.
Appreciate it, man.
Lenny.